Get some. Yeah, Nintendo had to go. He didn't say specifically what it was, but we played one game. He actually beat me, and then he said that was it. So that's unfortunate for sure, but alright, see what happens. I haven't seen too much of Hookie's Wario. Derby beat me first round, so see a bit of that. Yeah. If you well, and me, right? So see, that's the other person he beat. Yeah, no, he's good. But he just when he played me, he just really got me to lunge. I assume it's just, and he doesn't lunge much at all. It just comes to the net at the right moment. Like somehow he plays closer to the net than most people I see, but he seems almost impossible to get with a lob. That combination, and then just eventually he'll just make you lunge. That's not too surprising. He is a very, very high level doubles player. So, yeah. Yeah, but once Dry Bones lunges, it's just kind of game over. Especially going up against a power character, there's no way Hookie's not going to put that away. Oh, is there a chance? I imagine Hookie's going to try and try to get lunges out with mostly topspin, or yeah, topspin. So. Like that.
Break point.
Ready for that lob. Alright, we're going to a tiebreak for game one. Yeah, I mean, this matchup feels fairly even. I'd probably still give it to Dry Bones a little bit. Just because Dry Bones just has a bit more offense, I feel. But I'm also not too high on Wario in general. While Hooky is. Yeah, I mean, there's just not much. Once one person lunges in this matchup, it just kind of feels like the point is over. It felt the same way Dry Bones Koopa. He just has many options to push an advantage, but he's really bad in disadvantage. That's kind of how you make a glass cannon character. Give them all the tools, but once they mess up, they're kind of done. Wario just kind of seems there to punish mistakes, and Hooky just needs to stay on the point long enough. Looks like he's going with a lot of weak top spins, but they're just not. Derby seems ready for just about all of them. Oh, yeah, that's a mistake there. Derby doing a weak topspin volley, which can't have been what he wanted to do. Oh, couldn't get a strong lob there, but neither could Derby. I feel like in that situation you probably want to do something like a weak slice just to slow the pace up a bit. Got some flats going on. Wario Hooky gets the lunge and then he finishes off the point. Alright, match point for game one. Gets it with a return winner. Yeah, it kind of seemed like Hooky was kind of figuring out what to do. Oh, I should probably not start it just yet. I gotta ban stages. I imagine they'll stay characters though. I see no reason for Hooky to change, and Derby seems to be pretty set on dry bones. He does not have a secondary as far as I know. So Knight and Grass were banned. So Derby is going to Inferno. Guess he wants a fast court with good bounces. Inferno Island hazards off. This will be interesting. I know I hate Inferno. I have never gone to Inferno in a tournament that has bans because I banned it every time. Yeah, the top spins. I'm kind of interested that he goes. I mean, I know that's why Hooky didn't ban it, is because top spins are really good on Inferno, just because of how well they bounce. But it is a fast court, and the other fast courts were banned. But I would have expected him to go to Savage Sea, but maybe he just likes Inferno better. Hooky hasn't even used a strong topspin yet, I don't think so. Yeah, Hooky's kind of being a bit passive, and that's kind of allowing Derby to do what he wants. And once again, Derby takes game one. Gotta skip the replay. Don't want to be dusty. That was a nice one. Oh, got him on the lob. He hadn't really been going for that too much. And Hooky got a little too far in. He was close to being able to hit it. Yeah, Wario's topspin doesn't bounce as high as a lot of the other ones. It's pretty strong, but it doesn't bounce that high, so I can see why this isn't a good court for him. And Derby's just, man, really pushed the issue here, and Hooky has not had an answer. And that'll be it. All right. Derby takes a convincing game two. Eight to 1. Wow. Benji and Pito are playing right now. They're in a game 3. Alright, looks like they're going to grass. Oh, Hooky pulling out the boo. So we got a slice battle on grass. Who's ready for that? Should be exciting. Alright, a lot of blue on the map. Oh, there's a top spin and a flat and a lob. I mean, Hooky was the original top boo, so the top slice character for the past year or so. So this would be something if Derby could beat him on the best stage for slices. There you go. It's a very similar matchup, I feel, but seems like it's a bit easier probably for Boo to recover from disadvantage. So I would definitely give Boo the edge in this matchup. See, that good weak slice there refreshed the point, neutralized the advantage, and then Hooky got a good read. Seemed like it took Hooky a few points, but he's got his Boo back to warmed up and looking good. 4 straight points to take that game. Yeah, Derpy can't play at the net with these slices. Oh, okay. Hooky with an interesting option, but then Derby wasn't able to capitalize on reading it. Man, I don't know. It definitely works best on grass, but Derby just looks completely lost in the matchup right now. Plus, Hooky is just reading every option Derby has. Right at the lunge to finish. The infamous Boo lunge. So that's 2-1 Hooky. Now we go to game 4. So after a tight first game, the first 2 counter picks result in 8-1 and an 8-2. Hooky thought that was it. So Hooky has banned Savage Sea and Knight. So we're going to hard, where we started. Another Wario versus Dry Bones. So Derby doesn't seem to have any other ideas Just feels like this was close enough where this is his best chance. Okay. Now, one thing that's interesting here is, because the way bands are here, if Derby manages to win this, Hooky does not have any good counter pick stage options. He can't go back to grass or hard, and he would not be able to, I imagine, play and Bask would be banned. So Hooky probably gets a better stage here than he would if he was counter picking. Just because of the way bans work in the best of 5. I probably should have only had one ban for best of 5, but that's something to figure out for future tournaments. Oh. Okay, Derby still took that. Wasn't able to finish with a pretty strong slam opportunity. Just didn't get any angle on it. Still game point for Hooky here. Some aggressive play. Alright, he forces the lunge and then finishes it off. Break point. Man, oh, that's unfortunate lag spike there. But Derby comes up to net and just misses the being able to hit it. Hooky is one game away from grand finals. Wow, reads his slam and gets a strong topspin off it. Ooh. Derby comes up to the net and just keeps going at the backhand. Forces a lunge. Oh, early lunge there by Hooky. Derby finishes it off. Hooky, 2 points away. Oh. Backs up a bit too much, and Derby gets him with the weak topspin. Hooky stays in the point, gets a lob, and Derby tries to settle things, but is just too far away and then has to lunge. If you lunge from back there, there's not much you can do. Ooh. Hooky gets some aggressive net play to push Derby back and then forces the lunge. Match point. Oh, it gets him with the early lob. Derby was not ready for that. Well played to Hooky. He moves on to grand finals. Derby drops down to losers finals, which won't happen for a while. So he's got a bit of a break, as does Hooky. So, yes, Wario Boo into grand finals with one game as well a week.